Hey YouTube, this is HUD Gash, and I know it doesn't look like HUD Gash, but I just typed in some random letters on my YouTube channel. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something that I've been seeing ever since the trailer for GTA 5 dropped, and I've seen it on GTA forums, and that's okay. Let me put it like this. Today, Rockstar released a press release announcing that GTA 5 would only be in Los Santos with the surrounding countryside and the beaches and stuff. And a lot of people are really disappointed about that. But what I've been seeing was a lot of people were just thinking how are they gonna have just Los Santos and the countryside? It's gonna be too small. What I'm seeing is that they're thinking about the old Los Santos in GTA San Andreas. I mean, GTA San Andreas was released back in 2004, back on the PS2. And back on the PS2, you had three cities that weren't really the sizes of real cities. Most of the cities in San Andreas were the same size as Vice City, with countryside in between. Each city was the same size as Vice City. And then, you had the PSP games to test out the PSP, and then you had GTA 4 that came out, and it totally revamped Liberty City. Just everything about Liberty City from GTA 3 was gone. They just revamped it. It was GTA 3's Liberty City was a mishmash of cities of New York and Chicago and Detroit and stuff like that, while Liberty City in GTA 4 was just New York City. I mean, it was New York City. I wouldn't say goofier all the other GTAs have been. It was definitely a parody, but it was a more grounded parody of New York City. And what they're doing the same thing with Los Santos and GTA 5 now. And from the trailer, there were lots of planes and stuff, and people are saying, well, if it's only city and countryside, beaches and stuff, what's the use in planes? Well, if you remember, Rockstar said that GTA 4's Liberty City was about almost close to the size of San Andreas. So, if it's bigger than that, I mean, I know Red Dead Redemption was, its open world was bigger than Liberty City. So, if it's bigger than Red Dead Redemption's, then that's pretty big ass. That's a huge amount of landmass and content already. So you could still have planes. I mean, when you rode planes, yeah, they had different cities and stuff, but you could mostly get around the whole state in 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. And it might be the same for GTA 5 if it even has planes. Because if it doesn't have planes, then that's another thing entirely. But it's like this. If it's just Los Santos with countryside, that's still pretty big. Even with planes, it's still pretty big. If it's bigger than San Andreas, it's pretty big. Because San Andreas was pretty big. And they're disappointed that San Fierro and Las Venturas are not going to be in it. But with the level of detail, with the textures, just the graphical upgrade from GTA 4 to GTA 5, not even counting LA Noire and Red Dead Redemption, it's not a huge step, but it's a significant step in the graphical quality. And to have that type of detail in the city with also countryside is amazing. But if they added like just more like the desert around Las Venturas, San Fierro, and countryside around that, I mean, it'd be impossible because Los Santos looks much bigger than it did in GTA San Andreas. Also, the countryside might be a lot bigger. So it doesn't really seem logical to expect that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you guys wanted it, but it just doesn't seem that logical. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to say about it. I mean, maybe I didn't really get my point across. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of new to this. It's my first webcam video, but it's just some fans need to lighten up. Some fans just need to, like, I don't know, just lower their expectations. Because I see it all the time. They get caught up in the hype, and then they're disappointed when it's something that they wanted that they don't get. You know? I say this, lower your expectations. Like, it may be like a franchise you love, but like you might be disappointed by it. And once you're disappointed by something, you don't want to give it the fair shake that some games deserve. Like, let's see. A lot of people didn't like GTA 4. I like GTA 4. I did. It was a step down, yes. It didn't add a lot of features, but at the same time, it was the first game by Rockstar. It was the first game by Rockstar on the next gen. That was Table Tennis. But it was the first open world game that they made on the next gen. So I was actually expecting some things to not make it. Some things to not work. Some things that they weren't able to figure out with their new engine and stuff, because going from Table Tennis to GTA 4, that's kind of big. So yeah, I say again, just lower your expectations, because it's just, you set yourself up for disappointment when you do that. You set yourself up for disappointment. Like, I know, I've done it before. Everyone's done it before. But trust me, like, when I played Saints Row, I hated it. I did. I was actually, because I'm easily pleased. I'm an easily pleased guy. And Saints Row sucked. And Saints Row 2, I was like, you know what? I'm going to lower my expectations, I'm going to lower my expectations. I mean, I like Saints Row enough that, okay, I won't say I hated Saints Row. I liked it enough that I wanted to see some improvements in the sequel. I got those improvements, but I lowered my expectations, and I loved it. So that's what I've been doing in every other game that's come out since then. Just lower my expectations. Just don't expect a lot. Don't like read into stuff. Like, a lot of the assumptions that people are making is just off the wall with the GTA 5 trailer. I know that's the name of the game, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to stop it here. I'm rambling on. It's almost 10 minutes. Even though I can go up to 15 minutes, but, first video and everything. And, I'll watch this again on YouTube. See if my point got across, but, So, this is Hudgash. Peace.